it's your first time here, thank you for choosing me as your host in this run. I will do my best to make sure we get as far as we can, and I hope everyone has fun. So as you're loading in, enjoy your cutscene. Make sure as soon as you have a chance, put on your Pure Essence and put on your Re-Raiser as soon as you get a chance. And then go ahead and slot in the first two skills that you're going to be using. Perceptors, if you're assigned Slimes or Golems Percept, you want to slot in Percept as your first action. No problem, Max, thank you. I trust you, you know what you're doing. Element does have a question. Is anyone going to have Font of Magic and Excellence on Trinity Seeker? If you will, say something in chat. Wobble is marked with a square. They have Font of Power and Blood Rage.
Alright, welcome to this very standard Anyprog hosted by Lord Blackheart. This is going to be my first time doing commentary alongside the run. So just doing your normal, excellent stuff like here. Font.
Okay,
Mimic.
I'm gonna give everyone about 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. Just make sure you've got everything you need. Get all the actions that you are required to bring on the run with you, and then we're gonna do ready checks.
Yeah, this is our standard stuff.
Take your time. Preparation is a savage mechanic.
I'm doing battery today, so 1 lost excellence, 2 mimics, 5 banners. Also food. Alright, I'm pretty much ready, just standing on markers. This is your standard Aether markers.
Yep, and Wobble is right. This duty does have an AFK kick timer. If you stay still for too long, you might get kicked. And that's not fun. You'll make Wobble cry. You don't want to make Wobble cry.
This is pretty much a full holster. Holy shit.
And that's okay, Kiji. We'll explain Mimic as well. Essentially, Mimic is an action you use outside of battle. So, hypothetically, if somebody, or if you're a DPS and you press Mimic with someone that has Excellence and Font of Power, you press your Mimic while you have that person targeted, and you get free charges, full charges of those actions, which makes your holster a lot lighter with mimics than having those items inside your holster itself.
The good thing about this holster is that you get 5 banners, so you can double on one fight. The bad thing is it doesn't have light cooling, so during Queen you have to stay away from the lightning balls.
Yeah, and I'll explain how to do your openers and whatnot once we get to Trinity Seeker, which is the first boss. You got nothing to worry about.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. I forgot. Oh my god, I forgot to put on haste gear. Let's do that.
Right,
there
once
we
you've
go.
got everything you need in your holster ready to go, go ahead and stand on the party that you were assigned with on one of the waymarks. And I did forget to assign someone outside, so that's my apologies, but is there someone here that would like to lead golems? You can just say something in Alliance chat. And you do have veterans on that side, so they'll be able to help you if you need.
Alliance chat is weird. I can lead golems.
Shout chat. Thank you, Wobble. Okay, excellent. Looks like the cache is almost clear. Just going over the roster real quick. Kiji, for Slimes, make sure you have Percept slotted in. Art, for Golems, you are the duelist, so you should have Slimes, or you should have Percept slotted in as well. Once the cache is clear, we're going to do our ready checks, and once everyone has passed the ready check, we're going to go in. We're making good on time. I'm hoping to have you guys out of here sooner than later.
Oh, oh my god. Let's not do that.
Perfect. We have Ilya and Jam at the box. Recognize both those names, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and do our ready checks. And go ahead and just let me know if your party's ready in shout chat. As long as everyone's good, we'll be good. Perfect. E is ready. F is ready. B is ready. Waiting on C and D. C is ready. D is ready. Excellent. Okay. Slime side, parties A, B, and C. Go ahead and drop down to this pad over here. Golems on D, E, F. Drop down on this pad over here. If you are on Golem side, please drop down to the Golems chat where you will have Wobble, leading you to victory. If you can hear my voice, you are on Slime side.
Alright, welcome to Slime Side. There are four paths. You bring
Alright,
green
there we go.
slimes over.
First, let's have everyone just gather up at the wall right here where I'm jumping. Makes it a little bit easier for explanations and identify who has which role. So, first, let's have 4 tanks, 1 on each waymark. 1, 2, 3, 4. Healers and DPS can just hang out by the wall until I get to you. Perfect. Alright, if you're a new tank and you've never done this before, please come jump on me. Nice. So these are all veteran tanks, so we all know what we're doing. We're going to be following the 3-2-1 method, so 3 slimes first, then 2 slimes, then 1 slime. Again, make sure the slime is centered on the green pad. You are off to the side a little bit, and I'll call for final merge. Tanks, if you know your responsibilities, come jump on me for confirmation, then I'll move on to the healers. I love that. Alright, head back to your spots. Can I have 1 healer on each of these waymarks, please? Perfect. Aki, Max, I recognize you guys, so you're good. Ayukasim or Sayaka, if you are new to Slime side or new to DRS overall and have never done this before, come jump on me. Perfect. It's just 1 person. Okay, Ayu, come follow me over here to this room. So you are on the 2-way mark, which means that you're assigned to room number 2, which is the southeast room. Essentially, you have 1 job. When I call for the final slime to be taken from the hallway, you're going to go to the doorway of your room, which is right here. You're gonna tag a green slime, 1 single green slime, and then you're gonna drag it to this corner of the room right here.
Oh shit.
So basically the corner that's closest to the hallway, and you're just gonna sit there and wait until the tank that's assigned to your room, which is Ziwi, takes the slime off of you and brings it to the pad. That's your only job. And also, you know, keeping Ziwi alive. Slimes really aren't going to hurt until like +3 or +4, so just keep an eye on their health and make sure they don't die. If you know what you're doing, just come jump on me. We should be good. Great. Head back to your room. Alright. And then can I have 2 or 3 DPS, 1 ranged DPS in each room here, and then 1 or 2 DPS or additional bodies on the B and A markers, please? Just spread yourselves out as needed. More DPS in a room, the better. Perfect. Alright, and I'm just going to be joining the 4 room right here, just to keep an eye on everyone as much as possible. So, DPS, if you are brand new and have never done Slime Side or DRS before, come jump on me. It's okay if you haven't. More fresh faces, the better. Perfect. Aki, I recognize your name. This is not your first time. It's like, alright.
No.
So, DPS, your job is very easy. Essentially, you are going to go to the furthest corners of the rooms that you are assigned to. Let's take room 4, for example, right here. If you are in this room, that means you're going to the northwest room here. And you're going to park yourself right here on the furthest corner away from the hallway. Reason you do that is because as soon as the red slimes drop from the ceiling, you're going to hit it. Either the fizz range or a melee can do a range attack. The red slime will tether to you, and your only job is to kill that red slime as quick as possible. Pay no attention to anything else. Don't pay attention to the tank. Don't pay attention to the healer. The green slimes do not exist. Your only job is to hit the red slimes. So, room 4 is going to go to that corner. Room 1, which is the southwest corner, is going to go here. Room 2, which is the southeast room, is going to go here. And then room 3, which is the northeast room, is going to go here. Very simple. If you guys know what you're doing, come jump on me. If you have any questions, stand over to the right, like right here, so I know if you have anything else. And I know about the percept, Kij, I haven't forgotten that. Alright, okay. What's your question? You can enter VC if you'd like, or you can just type whatever you prefer. Yes, you can, but I'd say just wait in your corner. You have a range assigned to your room. Just wait for one of them to tag the red slime, bring it over to you, and you just kill it. Just build gauge, essentially. Yeah. All right. If any other DPS have questions about their roles in the rooms, stay with me. Otherwise, go to the rooms you're assigned to, please. Excellent. All right. And Kiji, come over here. We'll do your roll next. So as a percept, I'm going to have you percept in 2 spots. So press a percept right here. Okay. Tell me if there's a message that says you sense a trap nearby. No traps. Excellent. Come over here and follow me. So southwest room is clear. All right. Go ahead and percept right by this column right here. And let me know if that says a trap. Perfect.
Unfortunate.
So there is a room in north, mid, and southeast. What that means is that Kiji, once we go through the door, you're going to start in the hallway. So you're basically going to go into the center, but not exactly center. You can actually just follow me if you want to. And when I stop moving, go ahead and press percept, because you're going to percept the hallway trap, which is either here, here, or here. Essentially, it's in the middle of the hallway, and you don't want to set it off. So before you hit the line in the middle of the hallway, like that horizontal line, just press your percept, and you should be able to get the trap to show up. After that happens, you're going to go back down to the southeast room here. You're going to percept the trap in this room. So you can just start at the doorway, press percept. If you don't see any traps pop up, walk up a little bit further, press percept, and just keep doing that until you see the trap show up. Once you see the trap in this room, you're going to go to the northeast room because that's closest. Yeah, perfect. You got it. So yeah, you start southeast, go to the northeast room, then you go to the northwest room in that order. If you know what you're doing, just jump. Calibrate it. So TG, start in southeast to northeast to northwest. Actually, let me say start in mid to southeast, northeast, northwest. Oh, Lynn. Alright, and then last but not least, our hallway friends. You basically just park yourselves at the doors, wait for the Bojin soldier to drop. You just kill it, build gauge.
That's pretty
Very
hilarious on the inside.
Um,
Sorry, can you
now-
repeat all that?
At the end of all this, tanks, I'm gonna number you in a moment, but once I call for final rupture, after I call for it, run to the end of the hallway right there, where we're all just gonna get huddled up nice and tight and hope that everything goes well. But I see a lot of names to recognize, and I think it's gonna go pretty good. What's up, KG? You don't need to worry about that for now. You are a shoot, I forgot. Let me target you real quick. There you are. So you're a melee DPS. So essentially what you'll do is when we get to each of the bosses, and I'll tell this to the alliance before we start the fight, you're going to be mimicking the physical battery, and they will mark themselves with a triangle, but we're not there yet, so I'll let you guys know when to do that. It's okay. Mimics are not part of the Anyprog holsters that I put in the post. If you don't have Mimic, that's fine. As long as you have Font of Power and Honor Sacrifice, you're good, but you do have a Mimic. I see it right now on your left-hand side. So, yeah, Honor Sacrifice, yeah. So, when we go before Trinity Seeker, if somebody has Excellence and Font of Power, you can just Mimic them, and you're okay. Yeah, if you have one font and one banner and bag, I mean, yeah, true, we could just have them mimic, but they have Percept right now, so yeah, that's fine. I'll just have them mimic a font and banner. Yeah.
Oof,
So yeah, I'll let you know what to do once we get to Seeker.
so they only
Okay,
have
perfect.
one mimic.
If anyone has any lingering questions, stay at the waymark. If you know what you're doing and you're ready to go, come jump on me.
I think they can just mimic a Fontaine banner of a sack.
Alright.
But that will be pretty.
All tanks, please turn your tank stances on right now before you forget.
But that will be
I'm
pretty
gonna
tight
let our
on
Golem's friends know that we're ready to go.
actions. Yeah. Alright, Slime's ready?
Not really a DPS check, Slimes. It's a coordination check. So remember, tanks. I'm gonna be calling out to pull Slimes. We're gonna start with North. So we're gonna have Milady take the first 3. Then we're gonna have Relena take the next 3. Then we're gonna have Ziwi take the next 3, and Jojo take the next 3. So we're gonna go starting at 4 counterclockwise. Just wait for me to call 4 tank, 3 tank, 2 tank, etc., etc. Man, kind of nice not being a. Oh, that is clockwise. Whoops. Maybe. Yeah, it's kind of nice not being a Slimes tank for once. I can just focus on watching for things to drop. Anyway, while we're waiting for golems, it's like super hot where I am right now, so I had ice cream today. Oh, golems is ready. Never mind. I was gonna ask what everyone's ice cream flavor was, but if you have time to type it in chat, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna put 30 seconds on the board. Cotton candy, mint chip, cinnamon. Nice.
Cinnamon ice cream? What the fuck?
Nice. Mine is there's this flavor called burnt sugar. It is so good. It's like vanilla but on crack.
Oh, burnt
Is there actual
sugar.
crack in it? I'm not sure. If there was, I wouldn't be surprised.
I like that actually.
Alright. So when the timer hits 0, we're gonna open the door. Kiji, come be ready by me because you're gonna start percepting. And remember, just follow me. Do not go further than the middle. So come here. First press percept right here. A little bit further. You got it. Now go to the southeast room here. Perfect. Go ahead and percept. Good. Go to the north rooms. Red slimes have dropped. Go get your red slimes. Milady's got the first 3 greens. Excellent. Okay, your job is done, Kiji. Go to the room you're assigned to.
That is insane. That is pretty much the fastest
Yeah.
percept you can do on 3 percepts. Time for me to build gauge on
Alright, Ziwi's
these.
got the next 3. Be careful of that middle trap, y'all. Keep getting those red slimes. Jojo Shia, get ready to get your next 3. Perfect. Alright. Milady, get ready to get the next 2 red slimes have dropped. Please tag your reds. Thank you. Alright, Milady's getting 2. And Kay, avoid the middle of the hallway. Just go into a room and stay there.
Southeast
Any
looks
room
like
and
it's
stand
having a bit of problem.
Thank you.
Oh, there's
Elena,
a
go ahead and get
wire.
the next 2.
Green slime.
Ziwi, go ahead and get the next 2.
Room 2 is
That's all I
having a
wanted
bit
to
of
do.
problem, but it looks like it's fusing well
Spend
now.
time for that.
Yeah, plus 2. There we go.
Get the bows and soldiers. Oh no. ZB, go back into your room. Go back into your room. Oh, goodness
no.
gracious. Okay. That's not good.
Okay.
Interrupt these.
I'll interrupt. Oh
Oh
God.
no. Okay. Let's try to kill it. Let's try to kill it as fast as we can. Try to kill this green slime. Everyone else, stay in your room. Stay in your rooms. Just keep the pad centered. We're gonna rebuild. Okay, good. Go back into your rooms. Yeah, don't use AoEs if you can. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, Tanks, just keep doing what you're doing.
Interrupt that
Pads.
fuse. Oh.
Okay. ZB, go ahead and get us 4 slimes from the hallway as much as possible. Get this big one right here. Cool. And then get 2, and then go to your pad. Healers, get 1 slime. Get 1 slime from the middle and bring them into your room right now. Okay, this might just be a white.
Oh, that's another. Oh.
We can't kill it fast enough.
Yeah.
We can try, but yeah, this might be a white. Okay.
Oh
Alright,
my God, I
Tanks,
didn't
if
know
you
this.
still have your slimes ready in the room, go ahead and put them on the pad right now. We're just gonna try to get these greens. Just merge right now. We're gonna try something kind of weird, and hopefully it works. Okay, do your final merges. Do your final merges right now. Run, rupture, run, run, run. If this works, I'm gonna be very impressed. Thank you. All right, rescue your friends.
I'm sorry, I keep saying it. Stop walking through the fucking center of the arena. Slimes are sound aggro, and if you walk by them, they will immediately aggro you. So please, if you are in the hallways, stay north or south by the doors, and don't walk near them because you will aggro them.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay. We actually did it. Holy shit. Alright, make sure no one's dead in your party. If everyone's alive, go ahead and jump in.
Okay, that
Yeah,
somehow worked.
I was thinking on the fly, I was like, we killed the second big green slime, and I was like, fuck it. We're just doing this shit live. So we're good. Did you guys know I had no shield equipped that entire time? Yeah, I didn't.
That somehow worked.
Oh boy. Oh, thanks, Mo. That's why. Alright. Golems, welcome back. Make sure you get your personal spoils at the bottom of the stairs. These are, again, personal, so I cannot pick them up for you, much as I'd like to. Alright, so for the evening, I am your main tank. So I will make sure not to point Journey Seeker's Buster at you and create a meme myself. I'm also the caller. So I'll make sure that,
okay.
you know, I call things right.
Mimicking
Tanks,
is.
if you had your stances on, please turn them off right now. Let me just get Kiji, where are you? Come jump on me here. Perfect. All right, Kiji. Go ahead and if somebody has Font of Power and Banner of Honored Sacrifice, just come jump on me here, and I'm gonna have Kiji mimic you if you have one. Yeah, Font. You have Power and a Banner of Sacrifice. Perfect. Yeah, you can mimic Jojo right here, or mimic the 3 right here. Bungus Bingus. Yep. Excellent. All right. Let me go ahead and just get my waymarks for this fight. So, yeah, it's pretty cool. If you go on Reclears, and I always try to plug Lynn as much as possible, Lynn does run a Reclear every Saturday night, 10 p.m. EST. If you want to learn more about some evolved and advanced techniques, those funds are super fun, super educational. Highly encourage everyone here to sign up for them as much as possible. So Trinity Seeker is Trinity Seeker is pretty much just listen to my callouts. The big thing with this boss is Fourfold Mercy. It's just like regular mode where Seeker will cleave half of the arena. I call boss relative, so what that means is if I say front, back, that means start at the front, wait for 2 slashes, go to the back, wait for 2 slashes. You may hear me say front, back, front, left, right, left, etc., etc. That's it. Real quick, let's talk about openers. So good segue there. Theoth is the physical battery for this fight. They do have Excellence and Font of Power slotted in if you brought Mimics, and you have H-Sax to slot over the Excellence. How DRS openers work is that before you even start your rotation, you press your first 2 actions. So if you are a melee, physical, you're going to press Font of Power and Banner of Honored Sacrifice, and then you start your rotation. If you're a caster, you press the Font of Magic and Honored Sacrifice, and then you start your rotation, etc., etc. That's how you do your openers. If you do it that way, we kill Seeker quickly, which means less dead people and more of a chance of this run succeeding. That's essentially it, though. Seeker is a collar check as well, so as long as I know my stuff, we should be fine. If you guys are not ready and you have more questions, stand behind the purple line. If you are ready, come jump on the knot 1. Do not go any further past the knot 1. Okay, looks like we're just waiting on Eluin. Perfect, Eluin's good. Alright, before we start, pop your food. Food is good. And remember to pop your openers as well. Casters, if you hear me say Cure 4, press your Cure 4, because your heal is basically a party-wide benediction. And basically, as soon as we start the fight, press it, because you're going to give everyone in your party a 1-minute bravery buff, which is awesome. Alright, everyone's here. I'm going to go ahead and put a 30-second countdown on the board. Remember, stay calm. If you die, pop a re-raiser. Not worth getting all, mad if you die. DRS, stuff happens. But most of all, have fun. That's why we're all here.
Alright, time to game,
please
boys.
make sure your tank stances are off. I've got mine on. And we are starting in 5, 4, 3. Remember to press your lost actions. And go. Press your first 2 lost actions and then start your openers. We start with a raid white. It's just going to tickle a little bit. Not too bad. Go ahead and press your Cure 4. We're going to get a friendly clone. This guy's not going to hurt. He's just going to look menacing. We're going to be leading into Fourfold Mercy. So we're going to start on. Okay, we're going to start back. Actually, never mind. We're going to start right here on the knot 1. We're going to start
Right, left, right.
Right for 1, left for 2, right for 1. Cross. Wait for 2 slashes. Cross. Okay, avoid the grid, look away from the orb, and avoid the flower. We're going towards a little closer to C. Okay. Getting boss back center. Okay. Be inside the boss's hitbox right now. He's gonna do hot wing. Inside the hitbox is good. Well done. Bring the boss back center. Okay. Get away from me. This is gonna be a. Oh god. Okay. Get away from.
That's
get away
not
from the
good.
front, get away from the front. Get away from the front. Get away from the front. Get away from the front.
Okay, never mind. He bounced. That is. Hey,
Oh god.
What?
What's the aggro? Okay.
Do not use actions if you are in the wall.
Yep. Okay, stack up your chains, break your chains, be behind a barrier. Any barrier will do it. Any barrier will do it. Behind a barrier. Back on the boss. Okay, we're gonna be avoiding a freak. Get into the middle, get into the middle. We're going towards here, follow the not one, follow the not one. We're gonna be behind a barrier, okay? Behind the barrier of 2, behind the barrier of 2, do not go any further, do not go any further. Back in. Okay? Stack up, stack up, stack up, stack up. This is gonna be a line AoE, stack up. Well done. Alright, now we're gonna get throat shakers.
Okay, I kind of fucked up that rotation.
We're gonna
Shit.
avoid some orange lines first. Okay, avoid the orange lines, avoid the orange lines. Good. Be on sand, yellow sand. Do not be on brick, blue stone. Good. Okay, be intercardinal, that means diagonal of the boss. Be intercardinal, that means diagonal of the boss. Good. Getting the boss back center. Alright, now this is going to be a free dash that's combined with fourfold mercy. Let's see where we start. Okay, we are starting towards here. Follow me, follow the not one, follow the not one. So it's going to be... Okay, so it's going to be back, front, back. Back, front, back.
No, stop.
Wait for 1 slash, then cross. Cross. Wait for 2 slashes. 1, 2, cross. Orb. Listen, look away from orb. Get away from flower. Towards BSC. Towards BSC. Okay, stack up your chains. Stack up your chains. Go ahead and break them chains. Getting the boss back center. Raid wide right here. Leading into a tank buster. Okay, tank buster on me, leave me alone. Alright, this is going to be Earthshakers combined with a fourfold mercy. Not Earthshakers, Sanderstone combined with a fourfold. It's going to be front for 2, back for 2. Front for 2, back for 2. Very easy. We're going to start on yellow sand. Yellow sand. Under the boss is blue stone. Be careful. 1, 2. Go inside of the boss's hitbox with the blue stone. Blue stone. One more random one after this. Going to be blue stone. Go ahead and use your actions and kill this motherfucker. Okay. Get away from the orb. Get away from the flower. Vice versa. The grid will resolve first, followed by the lines, and then the flower. Walk out of the death wall. Do not spread. Another raid wide. You're fine. Great dice. Thank you, Marianne. Damage. Okay, be inside the boss's hitbox. Again, be inside the boss's hitbox. Do not be on the sides. Good.
Good.
And kill him. not go ahead. There are traps. Please do not go ahead. There are traps. Go ahead and get your foils. This contains 1 plate of feet gear if you need to augment your Lost Order gear. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, we can swap for 1. Thank you for letting me know, Lynn. Alright, the duelist will go to the glowing pad where I am. If you're an arts party and you have beneficial buffs such as Lost Dervish from the Fizz range, Tier 4 from the caster, meet Art here. And Art will do a countdown. Everyone else just wait behind the purple line at Dahu. No, it's not your fault, Jojo. I should have called it.
Damn,
Not your
stop
fault at all. Thank you
eating.
for provoking the boss, and I just didn't press. I pressed Hollowed Ground, but I guess I did it like a millisecond too late. I should have just played it safe. Exactly. Dahu. I don't know. This arena's empty. Something. If you see a countdown, that's for Art. That's not for you. That's for Art. Meanwhile, while we are waiting, is there a party with 2 casters that both have Cure 4? If so, please let me know. Take your time, Art. Yeah, if there is a party with 2 casters, or if you're in the short stack and you have a caster, please let me know. And then we will need to reassign them to another party that does not have a Cure 4, which will be a little scary leading into TA18. Short stack only has 1 caster. Okay. Because of... Is there any party that has 2 casters? We may just be short on them. If not, I'm going to trade the C4 in the short stack into the party without a C4, because I would rather... It's easier to keep 8 people alive. Don't? Okay, never mind. You won't do that. Just keep it. Alright, this countdown again is not for you. It's not for you.
Do not pull.
Yep, wait until we see the RP text. Wait for me to pull. And we're waiting. We're wishing Art the best of luck. Art's got this. Perfect. Alright, get in and hit the boss. If you have spare actions in your bag, you can go ahead and feel free to burn 1 charge of each. Dahu's going to start with puddles. Avoid the puddles. Avoid the puddles. Keep avoiding the puddles. He's going to dash a certain direction. Dahu is going to be dashing north. Get away from Dahu's way. And then he's going to be dashing directly opposite. Get away. And be ready to gap close in. Gap close in. Avoid the big cone. Alright, bringing Dahu back center. This whole fight is just a use your eyes mechanic. Alright, if you have a number above your head, go to one of the lions on the wall. But first, avoid the lions that come from the lions. No, we can't do that. Okay, go to the lion. If you have a number above your head, go right now. Any lion, just go to a lion. Numbers are nice, but it's okay. Right? This shockwave, go into the middle shockwave. Go into it or outrange it. Okay, going. Be knocked back into any safe spot on the wall. Any safe spot. Healers, if one of your team gets hit by the AoE, make sure you cast Esuna on them, as they do have a pretty nasty bleed. Start on Dahu's left shoulder. Start on Dahu's left shoulder. Casters, you are good to stay where the knot 1 is or up now. You are good to stay where the knot 1 is. Well done. Next up, we're going to see some ads. Just keep hitting the Dahu. Once the ads get close enough, go ahead and use your AoEs and kill them. see a whole lot of things all at once unless we both die, which looks like we will. Alright, go ahead and get your chest. Everyone say congratulations to Art for winning the duel. You had it in the bag, didn't have a doubt. Alright, once you have your chest, this is also the last call to get the Trinity Seeker chest if you missed it. Again, the Seeker chest does have a plate of, for feet. Yeah, foot gear. So you can use that to augment your Lost Order pieces if they're not augmented already. Yes, unless you're lucky and you get a full token, which has happened.
Okay, I launched She-Hop now, so the mouse bindings should work. I had to manually click instead of just using my
Alright,
other mouse buttons.
let's go ahead and get set up for this next fight here. Queensguard. Alright. Would someone have the markers to set up the reflect spots? I don't know if I've saved those. I do have these though. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna perfect, thank you. Can I have somebody with reflect or a light curtain in each one of these spots, please? Perfect. And I have dispel, so we don't even need to worry about D because D doesn't exist. Thank you, Haiju. I appreciate the enthusiasm. All right, if you guys look in Raid Chat 1, thank you, Wobble, for pulling out the guide. If you look at the bottommost image, that shows the reflect spots that are directly correlated to the waymarks that will appear in the arena towards the end of the fight. Essentially, what happens is that when these orbs come out, you're going to reflect the first one, and then after you reflect the first one and it goes away, then you go over to the next one and reflect that. Easy enough. I'll be the wall tank. Do I have a volunteer for center tank? Cool. Thank you, Wobble. So Wobble will be the nut 2. And then I'll be the nut 1. Only Wobble and I should have our tank stances on right now. Everyone else, tanks, please have your stance off. We do have a successful duelist, so we're all going to be fighting for aggro at the start. And yeah, Kiji, so where are you standing? Yes, you're on B. So if you look on the image, you're essentially going to go from A to B. The waymarks, correct. Perfect. Few mechanics to keep in mind. You're going to hear me say, point your hole at the gunner in the center. If you guys remember Orban Monastery, that's the Mustadio mechanic where you aim your hole at his sniper rifle and pray you did it right so you don't die. That's all it is. We're also going to be getting Steel Sting and Spell Forge in the beginning of this fight. So healers, please make sure you have the appropriate lost action slotted in when I call for it when the fight starts. Otherwise, just make sure you keep your ears open when I'm giving you the calls for what to do and where to go. If you die, pop a re-raiser and then come back to the fight. If you're out of re-raisers, let us know. Hopefully somebody has a re-raise once we get to the later parts of the raid. And that's essentially it. This fight can pretty much be called on the fly. Again, just make sure you're listening. And if you need to stop DPS to focus on the mechanic, that's totally fine. This group's DPS is really good. Okay? And then let me just make sure as well to mention this since we have everyone here. So the QG physical bet is OnlyFans, who is marked with a triangle if you'd like to mimic them. All right. If you have any questions, please remain behind the purple line. If you're ready to go, please jump on the nut 1.
Clarify, I'm mids, right?
Yeah, you're mid tank. I'll be wall tank. I do have Dispel for specifically this purpose.
Just make sure it's not like east-west.
No, yeah. No, Kiji, you're gonna be by yourself going from A to B. Approximately in that direction. Yeah, you essentially start like right on the A marker where you see it, and then once you press reflect and the orb disappears, you're gonna go to the B marker and then reflect that orb.
Yeah, they pulse twice before the splitting.
The markers were not like positioned. They were not labeled correctly. Like you were standing on B, which was inside, but you were going A to B.
Yeah, the markers are in the right positions initially, but not the right colors.
I don't think so. It was weird.
That's okay. You're A to B again, right?
Yeah, Kiji should be A to B if I was remembering.
Okay, yeah. So Kiji will start here at A, reflect that orb, and then go to B, and then reflect that orb. I mean, if we
Yeah.
miss an orb, it's not the end of the world. But yeah, so Kiji is center north, so A to B.
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna be with anyone. Like Piggy's A was actually the markers that are 1. That's what I meant by them not like matching up.
Yeah, you
And yeah,
can,
you can
like,
like her.
yeah, you can. I believe the trick is to count to 5 in your head and then press reflect. If you have a lost reflect and you want to play it safe, that's fine too. Yeah, and the markers that we had set up prior to these ones are just relative to where they are, like, in the arena. They're not like the exact markers themselves. Yeah, Kiji has light curtains. They do not have reflects, so yeah. Yep, those are your reflects. So you just count the 5 in your head. Not too fast, not too slow. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then press your light curtain, and you should be fine. And yes, light curtains are a GCD. All right. The first infographic for this details which classes need Steel Sting in Spellforge, so make sure that you're giving the correct buff to the correct people. Prioritize main tanks, which is myself and Wobble, and prioritize Art, whom is our duelist. Perfect. All right, one final ready check here. If you're ready, just come jump on the C. If you're not ready, just stay behind. I'll answer any questions you may have.
For some reason, you can just stand on these guards and don't aggro
Looks
them.
like we're waiting on a few people.
This is the only boss that does this for some reason.
Yeah, if you're part of the short stack, please come over here, and we'll give you some markers to identify yourselves. Thanks for bringing that up. So we're gonna give you guys symbols actually, because there's 4 of you. So, all right, yeah, actually 1, 2, 3, 4 works too. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a short stack. Healers, if you guys could just make sure that there's 5. Who's the 5th one? Theoth? Oh, Theoth, thanks. Theoth was the 5th one, correct?
I'm not.
Wait, what's going on with the 5 on me? Huh?
Oh,
Why is there
hey,
a 5
Pat.
on me? Hi.
You're you don't have Steel Stinger Spellforge, you're short stack, so we're just targeting you guys individually as part
Oh,
of the short
okay.
stack.
Cool. Sorry.
No, you're good. B has a DC. We can wait for him. We'll give him a couple minutes. And whom is it, just so we know? Freya. Okay, no problem. We'll wait for Freya. Well, anyway, I guess I can ask now because you're waiting. I asked Slime Side this, but it's hot as hell. Oh, they're back? Never mind. Damn it. I'll ask my question later. Okay. Everyone looks like they're ready to go. 30 seconds on the board. Again, remember, you press your 2 actions first, and then you start your opener. And Art, again, is going to be dueling, so tanks, please fight for aggro, but after the bosses disappear, only Wobble and I should have our stances on, and I'll make sure to clarify that once it comes up. Again, make sure to have fun. That's the point of all this. 4, 2, 1, let's do it. just a moment. Okay. Press your cure force, please. Get your blow. Excellent. All right.
That was perfect.
Let's get
Perfect
the-
opener. Let's go.
Oh, well, the last one's out. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna need yellow. We need Steel Sting, not Spellforge. We need Steel Sting, not Spellforge. We're gonna be going into Relentless Batter, and this is gonna be a bomb mechanic. You're gonna see if you have a tether, and then just listen for my call out. Alright, look to see if you have a tether. Look to see if you have a tether. Center is not safe. We're gonna take a bomb on the wall. If you are tethered, go to a big bomb. If you are not tethered, go to a small bomb. Take a bomb on the wall. The center is not safe. Well done. Get back in the fight. Warrior is going to be boosted in just a moment. Warrior is dispelled. Balance out the damage. Balance out the damage between the two. They need to die. Raid wide here. Press your cure 4.
They need to die at the
Need to
same
die
time.
Right around the same time.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Leading up into Relentless Battery 2. Right here. This is going to be Wind and Lightning, which is green and purple puddles. Look to see
Green, green, green.
if you have a tether. If you are tethered, you're going to go to green swirly wind. If you do not have a tether, go to crack.
I have to leave. No.
It is Sword Omen, so as soon as this resolves, go into the night at the center, and we're going east towards the warrior. East towards the warrior.
Jesus!
Get back in the
Blackheart, you scared me. What the fuck? Don't
fight.
call
It's
it
a
like
little
that.
higher than the night, not much, about 4%. Raid wide here. Press your cure 4. Tank Buster here. Wobble, I've got this. Go.
Okay, that's it.
Alright.
Cool.
Next two, it's going to be Gunner to the center, Soldier to the wall. Alright. We are going to get big balls of fire. Don't know what we're putting on the water, but it's lighting the frogs on fire. Or something along those lines.
Five
Our
bucks.
safety boys are northwest and northeast.
Jumping
The
last.
stadio mechanic is coming up, so make sure you know how to position your hole perfectly. That came out wrong. We are going south.
Oh, that's not
Or
good.
Southeast,
Intercontinental.
southeast. Point your gunner towards the gunner in the center. Point your gunner in the center. And then towards a turret on the wall. Any turret on the wall. Get back in the fight. These guys suck. Alright, another tank buster here. Move away from the dead bodies. Someone is dicing. We got raid wide here.
Let's go.
Nice, Lorianne, your dice is good today. Alright. Soldiers a little high. Soldiers a little high. Your lost actions should be up. If you haven't pressed them, go ahead and press them and do your opener again. This is gun turrets. Just let Bob and I worry about this. You guys want to kill the gun turrets as soon as they pop up. Gun turrets are up. Kill them right now. Halfway through the sniper shot.
For the gun turrets.
So dead.
Guns a bit high.
Gunner is high. Gunner is high. Gunner is high. Raid wide. Okay, good. Even them out. Even them out. Stop moving. Stop moving. Stop moving. After this, focus the soldier. After this, focus the soldier.
Oh, that is bad timing.
Alright,
Okay.
focus soldier. Queen's all, so gunner's almost dead, so we want to focus soldier. Alright, kill both. Kill both, kill both, kill both. Alright, slime side. Slime side, go north. Golems go south. Aura spheres, go ahead and take them. Reflectors, get ready and start killing the soldiers. Make sure not to get parried by the ethereal wards. Okay, reflect, reflect, reflect. I'm such a scrub. I got parried, dude. That's so sad. If you died, make sure you get someone to fill in your spot. Just call out which one you are. Don't get parried. Stop attacking. Stop attacking. There you go. Next set of spheres are coming out right here. Okay, kill the aura spheres. Alright, commit. Kill the soldiers. I missed an aura, but that's fine. He's dead. Good job. We have dead. Let's get our dead up. Don't forget your chest, and make sure to thank Art if you haven't already. This hand piece is only possible if the duelist wins the duel, so thank you again, Art. Art got sniped, damn. Nice dice, by the way. I think that was Lorianne. I want to make sure I'm giving my kudos where it's. I know Lorianne and Millie are both gambling tonight. Yeah, Art just went hard, man. Oh, nice. Alright, head on down. We're gonna go to the arguably the easiest fight in this entire instance, which is Phantom. I always like doing this during my runs because I know when I first started DRS, I thought about hosting, and I made the unfortunate decision to do so, and now you guys are stuck with me, giggity. So if anyone has never called and wants to call Phantom, stand on an option, and I'll let you have this fight. If we have someone that doesn't if no one volunteers, I'm going to have someone that is not a regular host, but calls fights sometimes. If they want to call this one, I'm going to have them call this fight. Alright. If there are any takers, come jump on me right now. If somebody wants to call this fight, let me know. Otherwise, I'll do it, which is fine. Alright, looks like it's me doing it. Okay, I'm not going to be calling for a break after Avowed, because I want to just get us in and out of here. If you want to take a break, just stand behind the purple line. You won't get a chest from this one. If you're ready to go, just come jump on the Nat 1. Alright, perfect. I mean, no one else is calling it, Lorianne. You know how to do it? It's yours if you want it. Yeah, why not? I'll just let you do it. You got it. Alright.
Nice.
Alright, Lorian's gonna be calling this fight. Let's do it.
Hello, can you hear my voice? Okay, perfect. So if you're new here for this fight, I'll give you an advice. Look at the ground, you have dots. Make sure to follow one dot at a time during the donut phase. We'll go to either A or D. You can use your actions here. I think I'll banish. If I can have a countdown to 20 seconds, please. Thank you.
Look at those
Oh, yeah,
gamblers.
right.
Look at those.
Just make sure to have one stance on, please.
Look at those gamblers on ANT.
Okay, bro. I'm the one calling that out too late for you. Alright, we're starting off with the raid wide. If you don't have a peer, you might die, but we all have a fuse. 3, 2, 1, bang. We'll go to either A or D now. Look for the donut. And we're going to D. Yes, bingo. We're going to D, yes. I'm a fan of D, so there you go. The donut will march in a few seconds. Be careful not to stay behind, don't go too fast, and do not touch the death wall. Marching in 3, 2, 1, march now. Be careful. And do not touch the death wall, do not touch the death wall, do not touch the death wall. Stop on 4. Waiting for more flash on 3. And go to 3 now. Quick. There we go. That's it. We can stay here now, it's safe. This boss is dying fast. I won't get too cool ice spike, unfortunately. We can stay here for a few more seconds. I know, right? I like calling ice spike, it's pretty fun. We can stay here. We're waiting for 3 flashes on 4. Then after 3 flashes, we're moving to 4. Stay here. 1, 2, and 3. Move to 4 now. Quick. Move to 4. Someone died. No. Stay here. 1, 2, and 3. Move back to 3 now. Quick. And kill the boss before at phase. And 3, 2, 1. Good night. And there you go. Thank you.
Thank you,
That-
Lorian.
Nice calls, by the way. Nice calls.
Yeah, always good to hear Lorian's voice.
Thank you.
Nice calls.
All right, go ahead and get your lovely forgotten fragment of life.
That was a
I don't know
pretty
why anyone
clean
would want this
Phantom
thing. There are traps
140.
ahead. Be very careful. We're gonna have the Perceptor, which is me.
Oh, champ.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, bye, champ. Bye.
My jam. All right, the traps past this point are actually super important though, so let me percept them. All right, slotting in percept now. If we pop these accidentally, we might brick the run. All right, nasty orange trap. Going to go to the middle right here, and then percept them. And all 3 traps. Be careful. Move around them. Mindfully. Manually. That's on someone's bingo card. I forget whose. Alright. So this is Trinity Avowed. The batteries we have for this fight are... There we go. The batteries we have for this fight are Pet Me for the magical batteries and Rosa for the physical batteries. Rosa is marked with the triangle. Where is Pet Me? Pet Me will be marked with a circle.
I'll put a circle on my head when I'm ready for you to mimic me.
Thank you. Alright.
And
Go
don't
ahead and
mimic
give
me
me-
yet. I'm getting that greedy Cure 4 off.
Yeah, we like that. Advanced play.
Yeah.
Alright. Looks like I didn't save markers for this one too, so I'll just set them up real quick. Nope. There we go. Thank you. Alright. So yeah, I mean we'll do Lollifell markers if you guys want.
What's that?
Or we can just do
I love
Actually,
me some
let's-
ground markers.
Let's do regular markers. I don't really know how low we are on re-raises. We've had some successful dice, but I know that there isn't like an abundance of healers here, so let's just do regular markers for this one if we could. Let me go and get the guide up for this one. Maybe on a re-clear we'll do that along with silent theater. Just have you guys figure it out yourselves. It's
Also for-
okay.
For those who
What was
don't want to
that?
wait for me to swap, I will be ready to mimic on 10.
Guide TA. I still haven't figured out the bot. Is it /guide and then TA, or is it just
Guide space TA.
guide space TA? There we go. Thank you.
You can't edit it.
Oh man. There we go. Thank you. All right. So this is Trinity Avowed. There are some things you can follow me for, but for the most part, a lot of this is individual responsibility. There are a lot of very helpful infographics in DRS Learning One chat. If you look, probably the most helpful image to me personally is the second one, where it shows the brand and the temperature and shows what you need, and it says your temperature must be the opposite of your brand. So brands show up in the second half of the fight. We may end up seeing them, as this is an Anyprog. So when we see brands, the only thing to remember is that the brand resolves after the mechanic. So if your brand is hot 1, you need to end on cold -1. That way you end up at 0. You're going to see force marches. Force marches are 2 squares. So when you hear me say position yourselves, don't greed. That means position yourself to where you need your force march to go right then and there. Remember, death is a DPS loss. Finally, with swords, it's very difficult. This fight is probably the hardest if you're new in DRS, so if you die, it's totally normal. Don't worry about it. But make sure to pop a re-raiser if you do die. And that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, hang back behind the purple line, or if you need shell, be behind the purple line. Otherwise, if you're ready to go, come jump on me. Waiting on a few signs of life from a few people here. Alright, waiting on just 2. Tyson and Sarlton. Sarlton's fine. I recognize him. Go ahead and slot in tanks. Slot in your ether shield right now. And after you slot that in, come jump on me right here. Come jump on me right here. I just want to absolutely make sure we all have ether shields for this, if you're the ether shielder for your party. Perfect. Yeah, go ahead and pop your food. Yeah, Jam might be AFK. Food is good. Bots is good. Jam's back. Excellent. Just waiting on Sarlton, and we should be good to go. Okay. While we wait for Sarlton to come back, I can finally ask my question to Golem side. It's hot as hell in Northeast US right now. What's everyone's favorite ice cream flavor? Because mine is like this super cool burnt sugar flavor. We had a few good ones. Someone said cinnamon, which is pretty interesting. I usually don't see that answer much. Ah, there we go. Matcha, nice. Mint chocolate chip. A lot of people say mint chocolate chip, so passion fruit sorbet. I like that. All right, Sarlton is back, and we are all good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and put 30 seconds on the board. 20 seconds, I guess. So. No, you're good. You're good. Don't worry about it.
Gosh.
Yeah, passport is pretty good. I like it in a gelato, but that's the only time I've had it.
I like to
I
choose.
should be the only one.
I like juice.
Nice. I should be the only one with my stance on, and we're going. Okay, looks like we early pulled. Tanks up front. Tanks up front. Pop a light mid. Pop a light mid. Gonna try to get the boss back center. Okay. Ether shield.
I buff Cole, what the fuck?
Battle, reprisal, etc.
I hate you all. I buff Cole again! Why?
Boss back middle. We're about to get our order. Get away from the boss right now, or if you know how to greet this, get away at the flash of light. Staff is second. Get back in.
Oh, I have a stack now. What the fuck?
Okay, be
fuck
in
off.
front of the boss. Swords is last. Nice. Which means bow is first. Good. Pre-position behind the boss. Just be behind the boss. Alright, so it's gonna be both first, so we're gonna be marching away. Thank you. We're gonna be marching away from the column of fire. We may be starting off.
Okay, I need to actually
with
pay
a
attention to the ship.
quick march
My
here.
time.
Look at your quick march. Make sure you position early. Tanks up front. Tanks up front. Well done. All right. We're gonna be marching either towards D. Towards D. Position yourself right now. Position yourself right now to D. To D. To D. If you die in the fire, walk out. Do not press sprint. Do not press actions. Nothing. Simply walk out. You will make it, I promise you. Just walk out. Good. Alright, look at your temperature. Look at your temperature and make sure that
Plus
you go
2
to the
left.
arrow that you need. Remember, you want to end at 0. If
Ah,
an arrow,
fuck.
if
Okay.
if the arrow
Should I
can
agree?
take a turn,
Oh, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, if an arrow can take a turn, it will. Back in. Next up, we're going to be getting staff. Okay, ether shield, raid wide mitigate. Bring the boss
I
back
can't
center.
afford to wait. Let's go.
Just possible. Alright, be away from the boss at the flash of light. This flash of light. Be away, be away, be away. Well done. Alright, now you're gonna get meteors. Stack up in the center. Do not raise. Do not raise. If you raise someone right now, they will probably die.
Why is
Okay,
the
look at
boss
your
not
quick march.
censored?
You're
What the
gonna be
fuck?
quick march to the meteor that you need. Stack in
Right
the
2
center.
minus 1.
Gonna
Right 2
suffer
minus
some
1.
light damage.
Right 2 minus 1.
Stop attacking, stop attacking, position yourselves early. Go to the meter you need right now. Position yourself early. March is going out. Get back in. Alright, cool. Ether shield, grade wide mitigate. Press your secure floor. Press your secure floor. Alright, pre-position in front of the boss, in front of the boss, in front of the boss. They're going to become untargetable in just a moment. Okay. I'm gonna be letting you know where the safe spot is. Now remember, you need to be north, south, east, or west of the safe spot. If you are
Minus
diagonal of the safe spot, you are dead. Yep, if you're not
No.
you're staying in the safe spot. Safe spot is going to be 2. Safe spot is going to be 2. Be north, south, east, or west of 2. Good. If you got it wrong, another chance to get it right.
3.
Safe spot is 3. If you don't need anything, just stand on 3. Big reopeners here. Big reopeners here.
I need to modify my open a bit.
Gamblers,
There we
if
go.
you are going to be using a dice, let me know, and let me know where, so I can get the party away from it. 50 seconds, thank you. Alright, B, behind the boss, we're gonna get those 2. This is where we're gonna start seeing brands.
Ah, God, those 2, my
Also gonna
least favorite mechanic. Here comes the
C9,
clones.
You know where to stand, look for the clones on the wall. Alright, looks like intercardinal, the boss is good. And press sprint, go to B. Go to B, go to B, go to B, and press sprint.
Don't need to press sprint. There we go. This is my least favorite mechanic because of how much shit
Alright.
they draw. Yo, here we go.
Always
We
up,
have this
right?
temperature. We have this temperature.
Okay, look at your temperature.
We have
Look at
this
your
brand.
which is coming out next. Remember, you need to end at 0. So right now, my
And now we
temperature is
get the
+1 and my
fucking
brand
quick
is
march.
+1, which means I need -2 cold to be 0. Do the math. End at 0. Respect this. We are going to see this mechanic.
Down to 0. Down to 0. 3.
Remember, if an arrow can take a turn, and there's a forced march as well. Position yourself now. Position yourself now to where you need to go. Okay.
Like they just throw a lot of
Stop
shit
attacking,
at you
stop
for some
attacking, stop
reason.
attacking. Somebody provoke the boss. Somebody provoke the boss. Dice whenever you can. Ether shield. Raid wide.
Yeah, even like Lord Blackheart fucking die, man. It's such a stupid mechanic. There's so much shit they throw at you.
Okay. Tank stack up on the marker.
Okay, now we're
If you
just
have a dice,
waiting
do it now.
for dice
Or help
LB3s. Dice can give you LB3s, healer LB3s, which is really nice.
Just kidding.
Out. Wow.
Alright. We'll take those. That's alright. You had good dices earlier, so. Again, Avowed is the, one of, actually, the hardest fight in this entire raid. Thank you. Somebody sacrificed me, Pog. Yeah, so Avowed is the hardest boss in this raid, so if you died, don't worry about it. More reason for you to come back, join on more runs, and perfect it. This ends up being one of the funnest fights in this raid, I promise you. Yeah, Boat 2 is very loaded. Okay, I think it's a matchup between that and Swords 2, which is, in my opinion, a little easier, but everyone is, you know, they think of things a little different, which is fine. Congratulations. First time TA no death. As you're getting up, if you haven't already, make sure you claim your loot. My brain told me that having 2 ice means I need 2 more ice. Yeah, it's a difficult mechanic to think of on the fly, because with brands, you have your brand, you have your force march, you have to trace the path of the arrows. It's, yeah. Alright, 2 more deads. Alright, we're running through our Arises, so we want to make sure we're being conscious about the next fight after this. Yeah, if you're gonna die at Minnow, die at South. Goodness, I did better myself. Thank you, Millie. Alright, if you're a new person, come jump on the not one over by C, if you're a new person. Alright, cool. And we'll just wait. If you're a new person and you just got res, come back to the C. Or if you were one of the resers. Perfect. Alright, looks like we got a few more coming. Alright, follow me. We're gonna do a little mini game. This is why we were saving the traps, because we need the trap to get to the next boss. So gather around this pink trap here. Be careful not to pop it. Go ahead and gather around the pink trap. Get as close as you can without actually touching it. Alright, I'm going to put a countdown for 10 seconds. As soon as the timer hits 0, I'm going to step on the trap, and you guys are going to run back towards everyone as quickly as possible, take the pad, and then go through the gate. Winner, I will give you 50 heroisms on my next run. There, I'll say it. I'm usually doing these once a week, so. Everyone's like, damn. That is a lot of heroism, but I want to make sure we get people coming back and joining us, so. Looks like Zerar is in first place. They might be the winner of the 50 heroisms. We'll see.
Good shot, Senna.
Alright. Zernar, congratulations. I owe you 50 heroisms the next time I see you.
Shut up, Lynn.
Shut up, Lynn. Alright, be careful, there are traps here. As we cannot afford deaths, Jams being a pog, hug the right wall. Hug the right wall.
And I will stay here because I fucking died to an explosion last time. So,
Fun, I got a percept.
Yeah, I have one too.
Nice. Heal jam. Perfect. Thank you, thank you.
Spawn in the room. So
Yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get set up for this next fight here. Alright, can I get a tank on A, B, C, and D? Preferably an experienced tank, because we want to make sure that we get this done right the first time, especially with the rises running low. Tanks, if you know what you're doing, come jump on me. Take your time, Freya. Alright, cool. Everyone knows what they're doing. Let me get a... And actually, I'll just mark this real quick. Down 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, let's do a count of our rise casts. Each plate has 5. So 15, 25. How many more rises do we have? 2 sacks, which is good. 44, okay, nice. 2 sacks, good. Also mimic, okay. We're okay. We're not terrible, but we're okay. I'll take that. Okay. We have dices, I'm presuming still. Alright, tanks, remember if you are north, south, east, west, it's going to be north going clockwise to 4. Yeah, don't know the dice. Alright, can I get 2 or 3 people reflecting on C and 2 or 3 people dispelling on D? Cool. Alright.
That's
Alright, so we have enough people here. Just fan yourselves out accordingly. I trust you guys. I recognize all of your names. Okay, let's go ahead and get set up for the fight. Okay, really big thing to worry about Minotaur is that you're gonna get words. And the words are gonna look like a spaghetti monster eating spaghetti. When you see that pop up, that means you're gonna be sucked in to the boss. So if you guys want to look at me right here on the 1, if you look at where I'm standing, this is the path. When you see that spaghetti monster debuff, you need to be here. Right here, because it's going to suck you in to the inner notch. If you're in the path and it sucks you in, you're going to be in the death wall. This death wall is the darker tiles here. If you see the debuff with the little person being blown away, you're going to stand here. Because you're going to be blown backwards to where Aki is, right there. So you're going to be blown back here. Again, if you're in the path and you get the person being blown back debuff, you will end up on the death wall here, and that's not a good thing. No big openers, no actions in the first phase of the fight. You're going to save your big burst for when the ads come out. And yeah, as Wobble said, there are more notches. There's one like right here. There's more over here, so just fan yourselves out after the traps have been percepted. So in the first part of the fight, that's fine. We can hold for you guys if need. I hope we don't, but we'll see. So with the tanks, we're going to be sweeping the outer ring for traps. If you hear me say that, like tanks in Bowman sweep, make sure you're standing right on 3. Do not be anywhere but this little notch right here until the traps have been taken care of. Again, no big openers. When we start the fight, wait until the ads come out. Everyone, your job is to kill the 4 ads as quickly as possible, and then we finish the fight. If you guys got questions, stay behind the purple line. Otherwise, come jump on me. If you do not have a re-raiser, like myself, because I'm terrible at this game, hope. If you have a re-raiser and you haven't popped one, go ahead and pop one right now. Right? Looks like we're just waiting on Norashani and corn cheese. And Aki is back. Excellent. Perfect. Corn cheese. That's the name. Cool. Thanks, Lynn. We're just waiting on Norashani and corn cheese. Then we're good. Norashani's good. Just waiting on corn cheese. Things go well, we should be done within the next 20 minutes or so. Yes, corn cheese is good to go. All right, 30 seconds are on the board. I should be the only tank with my stance on right now. Once the ads come out, tanks 1, 2, 3, 4, please turn your stances on at that time. Please do your words, dear God. Or if you have to die, just die south and we can try to dice and get you up. Respect the word. Boy, I'm sleepy.
I would love to spin words at this time, but this isn't any problem. We must not panic the people.
Alright, let's do it. Again, no big actions here, no 2 minutes, save your 2 minutes for ads.
And I've
Okay,
accidentally used my 2
Got it.
minutes. Nice.
Okay, wait for 1 GCD and then press your knockback right now, arm's length or short cast. Okay, if you didn't do it, avoid the pizza slices. Avoid the pizza slices. Alright, go to 3, go to 3, go south. Ads are about to come out, go to 3, go south. Tanks, turn your stances on, go to where you need to go. Reflectors and dispellers. Be ready. Pizza nom. Alright, provoke the ad. Take him for a walk clockwise. When the floor glows orange, make sure you are on 3. Tanks are about to sweep for traps. Tanks, turn your sprint on, turn your stances on. Sweep for traps. Kill the ads as quickly as possible.
What?
Words, do your words, do your words, do your words, do your words. Do your words, do your words. Kill that ad, kill that ad.
Get a notch.
Be inside of a notch. In a notch, avoid the bolt. Good. One more ad. Avoid the puddles, avoid the puddles, avoid the puddles. You can spread out now. Doing good, everyone. Doing good. Alright. Kill the Lord. Somebody else pick it up, because I'm dead. Thank you, Wobble. Alright, this is going to be a raid wide, so be careful. Slight mitigation. Nothing too much. Ooh. Yo. Alright, take these bolts away from the party. No PvP. Sorry. Maybe on come to Lynn's Street Clears. She allows PvP. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away from the boss. This is gonna hurt. If you can gap those are too close. Get back in. Alright, take those away from the party. You're gonna get a second set. Take those away from the party. Yo, Jam! Get away from the huff. Get away from the huff. It's gonna hurt. And back in. Get away from the wax. Whack-a-mole. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Keep going. You're gonna see things just... Oh. HPMP boost. Sag. Good try, Lorianne. Alright, Tank Buster on Wobble. Get away from Wobble. And it's
Good try.
Get your chest. Get your chest. Make sure you get it. That's the last piece of gear. Body gear here. And then Queen's gonna have a full augment set for you.
By the way, what happened to you, Lord?
That's a good question. I saw words, and I was like, man, I could run to the West Notch and not die by getting clubbed twice. And I was like, I like death. I'm gonna murder myself. So
Nice.
thank you, myself.
I need
Nice.
one more nudge.
Yeah. There's a funny joke in my runs in that there's a lot of murder. Only this time I'm murdering myself. And your left pinky toe hit the death wall. Listen, man. Happens. Nice. Everyone is up.
One time, Opal rescued me through the death wall and I didn't die. It was weird.
Really?
Yeah, I got server victory.
That's actually amazing.
I was so stunned I hit Blizzard 3 times.
Alright, we are leading up to the final fight in the raid. If this is your first time, congratulations, you have seen pretty much the entire raid. You are eligible for almost every re-clear that is offered here. You might see some cleared only, but I believe only Cam hosts those. Maybe Himbo once in a while. But yeah, I plugged Lynn's run earlier and I'm doing it again today. Again, Lynn has a run every Saturday night, 10 p.m. Eastern. They are re-clears. The bags are a little different because they're mainly focused on more damage, but if you want to get your Lost Order gear fully augmented before Dawn Trail, those are always a good time. Highly encourage everyone here to sign up for it. Millie also hosts Anyprogs every Friday. Cam and Carter have another Anyprog tomorrow at 10 p.m. Eastern. Stoic has a run on Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, Lynn's run's always clear in less than an hour with an instancing the roll. Millie does not have an Anyprog this Friday, so somebody may pick it up. I might do a re-clear, who knows. But yeah, so just keep your eye on the calendar. Show these hosts some love. They love DRS. We love DRS. It's a good time hanging out with y'all. So welcome to Queen. If you do not have shell, be behind the purple line. If you have shell, be in front of the purple line. Sarlton is marked with a square. They have Font of Power and Blood Rage for any tanks that have Mimic. Theoth is our physical battery with Excellence and Font of Power. And then we have Eloin as our Queen Magic battery. I would mark Eloin with a circle. Alright, I've got skill, so I'll be the main tank for this entire fight. Few things to note about Queen. There is a mechanic called Super Chess. Essentially what happens with Super Chess is that you're going to need to count the numbers above your head. If you look at Raid Chat, DRS Learning 1, you'll see an image. They're Roman numerals. You need to add those, and then you need to listen to where you need to go. I'm going to tell you where to go and how to march. Yes, I have to spell. I've got it. You were asked to bring light curtains for this reason. Light curtains were asked because when the Queen's sovereignty gauge hits 100, she's gonna summon lightning orbs from the ground. When the lightning orbs come up, you need to press your light curtain, otherwise you're gonna get french fried. Oh, actually, I'm ether shielding. Lynn, would you mind dispelling? Sorry. Thank you. And yes, light curtains are again a GCD, so make sure as soon as you hear me say press your light curtain, do it then, do not greet it. This is pretty much a collar check, so as long as I don't screw up, we should be just fine. Don't need to assign reflectors, and all the main tanks are assigned, which is me. Alright, gonna set up my markers for these. I use special markers. 2. And I do march, I do call right side. So if you know how to solve left side, you're more than welcome to do so, but I will be calling right side. And yeah, we're ready to go. Thanks for spending your time with me this evening. Win or lose, it's been a pleasure getting to lead some of your guys' first time in DRS. PB's a great community, so if you're here for the first time and you're just here for the mount, all good. But if you want to augment that lost gear, you're among great company. My name is Blackheart. Let's kill this son of a bitch. If you guys are ready, come jump on the not 1, on the 2 marker. Alright, go ahead and pop your food. Last time we'll be popping food in here. And remember, same thing as before with your openers. Press your first 2 actions, and then do your opener. During Super Chest, you may see bets mark themselves as 5, 6, 7. Go ahead and follow them if you see them. But yeah, 30 seconds on the board. We're going to see a whole bunch of stuff after Super Chess 1. They're going to be the relentless plays like from Queen's Guard. So just keep a cool head. Again, if you die, not the end of the world. If I die, I'm assigning Wobble as my backup tank. Hopefully that doesn't happen. So, here's 5 a.m. Oh my god. Alright, let's do this. Get her done. Alright, Ether Shield, raid wide mitigate.
I buff call again! Why?
First up, we're going to see is Murder Chess. There's a reason they call it Murder Chess, so I'm going to be focusing purely on the mechanic here, and I will not be attacking. So good luck. And I will let you guys know where to go. Right, top row not safe, middle row not safe. You're hoping for south. Yeah, perfect. We can actually stay right here. But go to back half of this tile, back half of this tile. Do not be close to the queen. Do not be close to the queen. You can stay right here. And then we're gonna move. We're gonna move 1 to the right, 1 to the right, or 1 to the left. Yay. You guys are so good. Alright. This is gonna be the first cleansing slash. Do what's aggro, I got him. Thank you. Perfect. Thank you guys for that, appreciate it. I don't believe you're skipping Super Chess 1. Ether Shield mitigate right here. Press your Fear 4. Yep, there we go. Alright. So it looks like safe spot is going to be north. Back is safe. Wall is not safe. Back is safe. Wall is not safe. So it's going to be 6, 7. 7's here. 6 is here. 5's here. Look at your debuff. 7's to the black tile to the right. Perfect. We're going to be marching down the 1 column. Marching down the 1 column. If you see a slash, you've gone too far, go back 1.
Okay, went the wrong side.
And
That's interesting.
Let's go, but stuff happens.
And on the safe square, no matter what. And
Yep, no matter what. Alright, get back in. Clear the south in case one of the gamblers are dicing. Clear the south. Alright, biggest, raid wide, Ether Shield mitigate. That's fine, still plenty of time. Just focus on what we got in front of us.
be rather on light curtains.
Yep. Almost. Get ready. Light curtains right now. Light curtains right now. Okay, go to any orb. There is an orb right here by the not 1 on 3. Get inside the orb. Get inside the bubble. Any bubble will do. Okay, keep going. We're going to start to see our relentless plays. The first one is going to be Wind and Lightning combined with North Swain's Glow along with Mustadium Mechanic. Look to see if you are tethered. Look to see if you are tethered. Just a moment. Gunner is northwest on C. If you're not tethered, you're going to go to Purple Lightning. If you are tethered, you go to Green Swirly. We're going west. We're going west. Point your hole to the gunner on C. Gunner on C. And And then towards a turret on the wall, any turret will do. Well done. Go back in the fight. You guys are doing great. Cleansing slash here. I got it.
I should have not hit that spine shot of dive. That was bad.
Then we're gonna get Relentless Play 2. This is pretty much bowling ball. So
Saving
don't
burst
get
then.
first pattern.
Oh shit. I want full burst going to this.
Triangle has been marked for safety. Queen is there. So we're gonna be going here. Triangle is safe. Triangle is safe. Alright, one more. Alright, we're gonna be going south. 4 is safe. 4 is safe. Well done. Get back in the fight. Steer clear of the dead bodies until one of the dice is ready. Either shield, raid wide mitigate. Steer clear of the dead bodies. Somebody may still have a dice they wish to use for a lucky LB3. Dice in 15 seconds, excellent. Yep, we'll do that after Super Chest, no problem. Here we go, Super Chest 2. One more chance to get it right. Alright, safe spot is north, it looks like. Back is safe, wall is not safe. Back is safe, wall is not safe. So it's gonna be 7s here, 6s on the corner, 5s on the left side of Queen, left of Queen, where Millie and Jam are, Good. March down the D column. If you went too far, you see a slash of overhead, go back. Okay, no matter what, end on the safe spot. As soon as this ends, if you have Keeler LB3, go to the center of the arena and press LB, but make sure it's LB3, not LB2.
My party, wait a bit.
It's okay. No problem. Cleansing slash here. Okay. Ouch. Okay.
Go.
Alright, LB3. Go ahead and LB3. Duelist has aggro. I'm going to provoke the boss in just a moment. Relentless Play 3 here. Stack up, stack up, stack up. We're going to bait this. Stack up, stack up, stack up. We're going to bait the Sword Omens. We're going to be going away from the...
GG.
She's dead. Congratulations. You have cleared DRS. If this is your first time, make sure you get your chests right here. In your achievements, you're going to see the Cerberus horn, so congratulations, you have won a 4-seater mount. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys, so I just wanted to say thank you for giving me some of your time, trusting me with it, and having fun. DRS is great content, so thank you again, and yeah, come to more runs. We'd love to have you guys there.
Thank you for having me.
Maybe that's
Oh, thank you. I couldn't do this without you guys, so... Oh yeah, oh my god, I forgot.